Welcome, everybody, beautiful people. So let's take a look at the August shifts and what energies we're going to be bringing into August. So the two main things that we will look at is change and transformation. So with change, transformation comes as well. So let's deep dive into change and see what we can expect and what changes we can expect. Firstly, we have to look at the mindset. What is going to happen with your mindset? You'll probably find that you'll start seeing things from a different angle and from a different point of view, and your perception will be a lot different than what it used to be. We will then move on to the work front. So you'll probably find that there'll be changes in the work front, either in your career of what you've been doing and the new things that you'll be starting to do as well. Also looking at the people around you in your workplace, they may also be changing as well. Their roles may be changing and your roles may be changing as well. The next thing on change, we have our friends. Looking at the friends around you, how they impact your life, how they used to impact your life, and how they're going to be impacting your life now. You may also find that your friends will change. So, clearing out of your old friends and making friends with new people that bring a new vibration and a new energy to your lifestyle and to your life. Um, Another thing over here is living in the current moment and your living arrangements as well. So your living arrangements may change. You may find that you're moving house or you're moving things around the house as well. So those are all kind of like changes that you can expect in August. And it's okay. So it's okay to have those changes. Be comfortable with those changes. Surrender to them and accept those changes with new blessings. So you may also find that you have changes in your hobbies and also in your interests. So something that was really, really dear to you and really brought you a lot of satisfaction and a lot of pleasure, but may not be doing that anymore. So you may need to up that a little, and you'll find that your hobbies and your interests are also going to be changing quite a bit. And then also your love and your family relationships as well, that's also going to change. So you may feel that you just don't have that same sort of passion for friends, for loved ones that you had before, or that you have renewed passion with that person as well. So that's also, it's changing in relationships, how you see the other person, how the other person also sees you. So remember that change also brings about transformation. It also brings about growth for your inner self and also expansion. So August month will really be, with the changes and the transformation, really be like a little bit of redecorating in your life, where you'll be moving things around, finding new places for things, moving the energy around you, becoming comfortable, becoming settled in that energy. So what do we do for August month? Well, for August month, let's try to be aware and to be mindful of what's happening around us. Like I mentioned before, reflect on the things that are happening around you, and remember not to react, but rather to pause, take a step back, and respond with love, with gratitude, and with compassion, and allow all that new to come in. Important as well is for you to accept the help around you. We're going to have to be working together. It's much easier if you have got somebody who's got your back, and working together with somebody just makes those changes and that transformation a little bit easier, just knowing that you've got that assistance. So remember that accepting and giving, they both complete the cycle. And it's always seems a little bit more difficult for us to accept rather than to give, but it is just as important to receive as what it is to also give service to others. Develop an understanding, not only for yourself but for other people. So not to judge things, and really not to judge yourself too harshly as well, but to have compassion and to have understanding for yourself as well is important. And when it comes to others as well, just know that others are also going through their stuff, and their stuff is also difficult for them and maybe very challenging for them. So understand that, agree to disagree. That's also quite important for you to do. Remember that, if you don't take time to just listen and try to understand that your feelings can be, and other people's feelings as well, and their thoughts can be misunderstood, and you may just find yourself getting irritated, getting upset over things that you actually don't quite understand as well as what you should be, or what's really going on. So try and understand, try and have compassion, and just be aware that everybody is going through changes. Some are going through big changes, some are going through small changes, but nevertheless, they're their changes, and your changes are your changes. So it's your stuff as well as their stuff. So try and be understanding with that. So look to August to bring in new ways of seeing things, of doing things, and of many changes.